Cancer, so this is your love reading for singles. I'm trying another approach this month. You've got an amazing reading, by the way. Just want to let you know, I'm like, oh my gosh. This card represents where you're at mentally, emotionally, spiritually. These are your two action cards. Well, this is the outcome card. This is what's blocking you, okay? This is about moving love forward. It's about looking where you're at mentally and emotionally so you can get some insight and to move forward and correct whatever issues that are going on for you so you can allow love into your life if that's what you desire. Okay? So where you're at mentally, oh my gosh, you're a fool. Absolutely amazing. It's like, although it's a bit of a difficult, because your challenge is the Five of Swords, which is saying the opposite. But I'm going to read one card at a time. The Fool is someone who carries no past. Okay? They're this free spirit who juggles, who works in harmony with the universe. A lot of people don't like the Fool because they like carrying their old hurts and their old storylines because it makes them feel secure. But mentally, you're the Fool. You're so ready for a new beginning, Cancer. You're just so ready to a brand new start and a brand new adventure, because emotionally you're the Ace of Wands, so it's like you just want to burst forth. You want to burst forth with passion and new life. You want to actualize your potential. The wands represent our backbone, okay? And it's like, you're like that, Cancer. Yes, I want life. I want my brand new start. I want to be alive. I just want this full spectrum of life. Now, spiritually, you're the High Priestess, deeply connected with your own source, Cancer, as you always are. I know it's not, but I always tend to get you as the Moon or the High Priestess, because it's that connection with the mystery of life. But more than that, it's about being connected with Source, being connected with your intuition, which means you could be receiving a lot of messages about the way forward, a lot of guidance, spiritual. So listen for your dreams. You're beautifully, beautifully connected mentally, emotionally and spiritually, Cancer. I'm in a bit of awe of this reading, to tell you the truth. So this is your action card, the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfilling card. You know, maybe, Cancer, it wouldn't do you any harm to spend some time every day, 20 minutes or 1 hour. If I could have exactly what I wanted, what would it be? And do it with no control. So don't say, oh my gosh. But I get people to do it when people are trying to identify their dharma, the life path. I get them to do an exercise is, what would you do if money wasn't an option? That's how you find your dharma. I want you to do this emotionally. If I could have any love that I wanted, who would he be or she would be? What would their characteristics be like? And allow yourself to indulge without bringing the inner critic in, okay? That's how you access the heart chakra. That's how you access that pure golden energy. I'm not going to promise you that something's going to come down and give you everything you want, but you start to open up your potential. And you start to open up to this beautiful adventure called life, Cancer. You start to actualize yourself. And you connect with dream time. Now, what's blocking you is the Five of Swords, which is an interesting blocking card. The Five of Swords is a conflict card. It's victory, but a horrible victory. Like you might have got something that you wanted, but people have been hurt. It's a conflict card. It's fighting with others. Because if you look around, there's characters around that have been hurt and have been damaged. And the Cancer, you don't like causing harm to people. So as a challenge card, it can represent a state of mind based on winning and losing, okay? It's also a state of mind about, you know what I says, indulge in that Nine of Cups. Allow yourself to play. Allow yourself to, just what would it be like? But I want you to pay attention to what happens mentally. Do you start to tell yourself a story about as if life's whatever, I can't swear online. What does the Five of Swords mean to you? Because this is what's blocking this Nine of Cups, this heart energy. Because your outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. I'm laughing. This is the best reading I have done for the whole of September. Because this is a karmic wheel turning. This is about you, Cancer, wanting to reach for this Fool, this adventure, this zero. This starting again, this belief that you deserve happiness, you deserve to actualize your own growth, your own passions, moving forward, connected with your source at such a deep level. Don't ever relate, Cancer, without being connected with your source, because it's deadly for you, okay? Deep breathe, that should almost be your priority at all times. Allow yourself to indulge. Once a month, 10 minutes a day. If I could have anything emotionally, what would it be? Who would he be? Who would she be? How would I love? And how do I want to be loved? But what happens to your thoughts when that happens? Because the Five of Swords is a state of mind about winning and losing. It's a five sort of about change, but change through stress. And it's almost, I can see quite a poisonous state of mind, Cancer. I'm not calling you poisonous, but a poisonous state of mind happens through the hurts that we cause and the hurts that people cause us, okay? And it develops a state of mind of fighting, of conflict. It's not a loving state of mind, and this is what's blocking you accessing this Nine of Cups. Maybe there's words that have to be spoken. I've no idea. It's a general reading. But if you follow my advice of this Nine of Cups, of allowing the Fool in, of actualizing yourself, the outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. And I am totally envious of your reading now, Cancer. Because this is about moving forward to everything we deserve. And we forget we deserve the best because of mental messages, rubbish that we have going on in our heads that needs to be eradicated and moved out. And that's all healing means. That's all cleansing means. And that's the baggage that the Fool puts down so he can have his new adventure and his new beginning. He puts down the conflicts and the state of mind of the past to allow this wheel to turn so your wishes can come true, you can actualize yourself. And I so want this reading, Cancer. I love it. You know my advice, Cancer, get out and live this month. You can contact me directly. My email's in the About section for a private reading. Allow yourself to indulge. What would life be like if you could have anything you wanted? Set your alarm. 5 minutes every day even, that you allow yourself to play. Alright, Cancer? Oh, amazing reading. Alright guys, loads of love. Bye.